Hi everyone, today I'll be teaching you to draw this drawing in very easy steps. So let's get started. To begin with, you need 3 circular shapes of different sizes like these. We start with a slanting line from left to right like a hill. Then we'll place one of the biggest circle and draw on the left side like this. Press the cap very tight so it forms easily. Then you place the smaller one. Inside the bigger one you're going to draw. Again we are going to repeat it on the right side. Let's make it the last one. It's kind of like a semicircle. Finally, with the smallest one, we're gonna do one more. Next, we are gonna draw the face and the body, for which I'm gonna break it down into very easy steps. First, as you see, is a circular shape overlapping the circular ring. Then we continue with the body. Just follow the drawing. It's kind of like an A shape but not a very pointed A. Then we draw the hands like a curve like this on the left and the right side. Then a U shape for the neck. And curves like these. I'll darken the lines again so it's more visible to you. Continue drawing the legs as shown. Now let's do the next figure. Similarly, a circular shape overlapping the circular ring first. Followed by drawing the hand. It's like a 7 shape on both sides. On the other side it's the opposite 7. It's like a L shape, a reverse L. Then we join it. On both sides we do the same, and we bring the curve down and try to make a shape like a shorts. Continue drawing the legs and feet, and in place of the feet we are drawing a flipper kind, okay? Next step, we're going to erase the pencil marks on the face areas and in the legs also. Let's begin the next figure. It's a face of a cat. Followed by the hands, it's like a U shape. Then we draw the body. Like a curve on top. Then we add the tail. Erase the pencil marks inside the face and the tail, and we'll add the details now. Eyes, nose, whiskers and other markings. Let's add these lines inside the swim ring. Later we'll be shading those lines inside. followed by adding more details to the boy's face Let's start with the hair, eyes, nose and mouth. Do these markings in the hand. Now let's add more hair details, adding little bit darkening and showing some hair sticking out makes it a little interesting. Now follow these steps to make the hair for the girl very interesting. Drawn like two curves, then I'm shading inside it. And onto the side I'm drawing like a C shape and a very rough cloudy shape like this to show two ponies. Then I'm shading inside. Watch carefully how am I shading it. There are some white gaps that are left in between. In the eye area, we're gonna draw two heart shapes to show she's wearing shades in the pool. Followed by the nose and the lips. Now we're gonna decorate the costume what she is wearing. I'm just giving dash of lines. With good pressure I'm doing so it looks a little darker. You can decorate the dress with any shapes you like. This is just one example. Now we're gonna decorate the swim ring that she is on. I'm making like a donut shape. Like in donuts, if it's decorated with some frosting, how it will look? Like that. And giving a little shading just to the below part. Now as if we are decorating a donut with some sprinklers, I'm gonna draw some dotted lines on top part, followed by some light lines on the shades. Now we are adding some shading on the sides of this girl. Do as I show. Followed by these striped lines on the boy's costume. Add some fringes to the girl's hair and let's darken the boy's hair a little bit more, and on the sides draw ears in the shape of C. Now shading the sides of the boys like how we did for the girl. Let's add these lines on the swim ring, and we're gonna give a good shading inside those lines we made. It's like each section. Don't get confused, just follow this reference drawing and then just copy the same. Then we're gonna add some markings on the tails of the cat, followed by a similar shading on the swim ring. Add these markings on the cat's face, and let's darken the outline of this cat, followed by some shading on its face, on the edges only. Then we go to the hands and we do markings like these. And we're gonna turn the final circle into a ball. For that, add lines like these and shadings like these. And let's add a shadow on the side of this ball. And let's darken the flippers like this. Draw a parallel line to the first slanting line we made and break it into sections like these. This is to show the edge of the pool. Now let's do a very important step in this drawing. We're going to draw some curvy lines from top to bottom and from left to right. Beginning with top to bottom lines. Don't use a ruler for this. These are lines showing the tiles in the pool, but not in a straight way. It's always seen very wavy. If you have ever been in a pool, if you notice, the tiles when you're swimming, you see it's not straight line. It's very distorted, like this. So we're gonna make a similar effect like that. Make sure you don't draw on top of the figures. These lines are only going to be in the water area, that is the blank spaces, and not on the swim tube or the boy or the girl or the cat. Once you are done with the top to bottom lines, now we'll begin from left to right. Those lines are also going to be wavy. Don't make it too wavy, don't make it too straight. Somewhere in between. Once that is done, let's add some more details around these swim rings. We're going to draw some curved lines, just as I show. These are to show the ripples around the water when one is swimming. This is another interesting part where we're gonna add some shadings like this. You're gonna keep the pencil little slanted, touching the paper, and then you do markings like this. You get broader shading strokes. You're gonna do this only in the water part and only in areas that I show. Carefully follow it. Once that step is done, we're going to smudge the same areas with our finger. We're going to smudge it out. This is called smudging. Then some final touches of shading along the edge and around the swim rings. Shade inside and smudge it out. So this is our final drawing. Hope you all enjoyed and learned something new today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll meet you next time with another drawing.